Welcome to Vegan Lifestyle. My name is Ben. Today I'm going to be talking about why I became vegan and how my brother joined me. Now, a lot of young folks these days are having trouble figuring out how to be in the world. I think due to the sheer number of possibilities open to us. I started to feel this shift many years ago, but I especially started noticing in 2011 and on. A shift of consciousness was going on. At the same time, my dependence on drugs to relieve stomach problems was becoming apparent. I had subscribed to a pretty disgusting way of life, eating obscene amounts of protein in order to gain muscle, which I made a lot of, but it was because I spent every ounce of energy I had in the gym. The rest of the time I spent lying down. I had a serious knee injury, and despite thousands of dollars of physiotherapy, the problem progressed into a lower back problem, diagnosed as the beginnings of scoliosis, until I was totally unwilling to move. Health became my number one priority. And I started to lose a lot of weight. I already had stomach issues, and the pain was so bad in my back and leg that I could no longer walk. And on vacation, I had to lie down in the trunk because sitting more than 1 hour was unbearable. My weight hit its lowest point in 2013 during a vacation to Italy, and I had just began to embrace vegetarianism. On the trip, I felt as though I had recently had a spiritual awakening, but that's another video. In any case, my digestion was improving significantly on a mostly vegetarian diet. I tried a high fruit diet soon after. Couldn't gain any weight on it, so it wasn't in my best interest, but kept me very high energy. My current high starch diet is very successful. And so anyways, we were hiking on Mount Etna, an active volcano in Sicily, and I was singing Great Spirit by Nako Bear and sobbing a little. And my brother asked me, "Are you okay?" I said, "The world is so beautiful." Choking back tears, I was walking around, and the vegan diet was working quick to bring nutrients to my damaged body. The next summer, I was biking 100 to 200 kilometers a week. I only spent a couple $100 on physiotherapy that year, and a few months after that, I had become a pro-vegan chef, and my brother was very happy to join me in my lifestyle. So Kevin and I had been making more gains than ever before on veganism, and we've been avid weightlifters for most of our lives, and it feels great. So our needs for community, creativity, purpose, and empathy were not being met prior to becoming vegan, but now we feel much more fulfilled. We created a Prezi called Erickson's Model of Sustained Wellness in the fall of 2014 to present to first-year engineering students at University of Toronto, which I'll present in some other video. And we've become increasingly interested in health literacy and environmental activism ever since. We know that a high-starch diet is the healthiest one in the world, according to a number of studies. Now, health is important, but reality is that we became vegan because we saw firsthand and through the internet how industries function in this world. We read the first-hand accounts of suicidal, depressed, and sociopathic slaughterhouse workers describing their work life, which is the most tear-jerking thing I've ever read. Thinking about the next generation living on a poisoned earth, filled with psychologically damaged people because we collectively chose gluttony over love, freedom, and empathy, is too heartbreaking to imagine. So we want to be the change now instead of dwelling on something that doesn't have to be. We're striving to become carbon neutral over the next 9 years with the ultimate goal of building an Earthship or making our current home very Earthship-like. And we hope we can help some people think differently and become the change.